overall extremely pleased with our defensive effort. We came in worrying that, they're small ball, they like to shoot a lot of threes, and, holding them 3 for 28 from three, was a big positive. I thought our 2 7-footers, guarded their smaller guys extremely well. I thought our communication on the defensive end was fantastic, and overall, anytime you can keep a team to 33%, 34%, you're doing good things. I thought the game got very physical, and I thought we responded to it. I told our players in the locker room, I said, look, way to keep your heads when I was about to lose mine, because I got pretty emotional there. So I thought our guys responded really, really well. Anytime 12 is our goal on turnovers, we had 12, so we try to be under that. We out-rebounded them, so that's a positive. And collectively, just on the defensive end, we did a pretty good job. So I thought they had a good game plan. I just thought we executed ours, and really came in determined to win.
When you say about to lose yours, was it them getting some 3-pointers? Was it the physicality?
No, I
of the
just
game?
thought that there were some fouls that were called. I thought, one, Tavon's got a big welt on his face, and I blatantly saw, someone grab his face and throw him down, and I was calling for a review. I thought they'd call a foul. They hadn't.
They went and called out of bounds.
And they called out of bounds. And so I couldn't understand why. Number one, they didn't review it. Number two, why they didn't call a foul. And then I thought Max got hit pretty hard on his drive at the end of the game, and they didn't call that. So I've got to do a better job of keeping my emotions. I thought our guys just kept battling, and that's a good credit to them. They're doing a great job.
Devon, this isn't something that you practice at all. How does the mental game that your coaches continue to preach to you become a big factor, especially in each and every game, as it becomes more key to win each and every one of them?
For me, it's big. The mental part of the game is a bigger part than most people think. And if you lose your game mentally, then it's going to be a very slim chance for you to win.
Tavon, when you got hit there, I mean, you kind of took over the game. I mean, does that kind of bring up a fight a little bit that, hey, it's time to really go to work at this point?
Kind of. I was very frustrated for most of the game, but I don't know. It's just, I guess, a reaction, sort of. It just fueled me.
Coach, they cut it down to 8 points, and then, Alec is a really nice long pass to Tavon, and then he gets a steal and gets in. Do you like seeing him kind of hit the turbo button a little bit there?
Yeah, we're better when Tavon's aggressive. Again, I thought we were really poised. I thought Alex slowed us down there a little bit, getting off ball screens, moving the basketball, getting it to open people, making right plays, getting huge rebounds. And so, for us, it was a tough game. There was frustrating points, and I thought our guys overall kept their heads and did a great job of it.
Alec, this wasn't a revenge like a Green Bay maybe from knocking you out of the tournament, but this is a team that got you twice last year. Was this one circled on your calendar at all?
A little bit. We talked about it and mentioned it. Anytime you play a game, you try to find a little extra things that fire you up, and Coach addressed it. I think we all kind of had it in the back of our mind that this is a team that beat us in this building last year, and we surely didn't want that to happen again.
Tavon, defensively, what was the key for you guys tonight?
Big part that Coach emphasized on was threes. Testing out on all threes to play small, so we knew they were going to be taking a lot of threes. That was a big part of their offense.
Alec, can you sense blood in the water a little bit when some of those threes they're putting up are, airballing, hitting the side of the backboard and all of that?
Long shot, long rebound, that's the biggest thing when a team like that is shooting, close to 33s. You got to make sure that you're checking your guy, because you know that they were shooting some deep ones and they're not going to make all of them, and especially the way we were contesting, the percents aren't going to be as high, and so we need to make sure we blocked out and got some long rebounds.
Coach, just again, your thoughts on them missing a lot of shots in the first half, and you guys kind of taking advantage of going right at the basket. It seemed like first play of the game was to go right inside against them, where you had a bit of an advantage.
Yeah, we knew that if they were going to play small, It was going to be tough to guard them, but we knew we had to take advantage of our size on the interior, especially in the offensive end. So really wanted to dominate the game with rebounds. We wanted to dominate with physicality on the offensive end. That being said, there's tough young men over there. Benzinger particularly. I mean, he likes to throw his weight around in there. But he did a pretty good job. So, overall, very pleased. Pleased with the way we responded to what I thought would be a tough matchup for us. I thought they collectively took a challenge to really defend, and we did a great job of it.